Hello, join me as I prepare to re-enter society. First off, look at the flowers. Amazing. You're at a very high angle right now. Also, eye glitter. Today, we are getting round one, dose one of the vaccine. I'm very excited. I forget if we're getting Pfizer or Moderna. I can't remember. But this is just one of the steps of very many of things I need to get done to re-enter society. I gotta get organized. I gotta get mentally, physically, emotionally organized and prepared to go back into the real world. And this is step one. So this is gonna be a vlog style kind of video, I guess, of getting vaccinated, what that is like. Kind of like spring cleaning vibes, but I feel like this spring is much more meaningful than most springs. You know what I mean? But first, let's look at the flowers. The bees finally arrived this week and they're so cute. Oh my gosh, they're so busy. Let me show you. I mean, look at these little guys. Can you see them? Oh, so cute. We even have some crocuses over there. Can you see them? There they are. Off to get vaccinated we go. Hello, it is the next morning. I am experiencing no side effects from the vaccine other than my arm is a little sore, but that's like whenever you get any shot of any kind. But the experience itself did cause me to have a panic attack as soon as I got in the car after. Yeah, it was a lot. It was very overwhelming. I have a lot of social anxiety and I do feel more comfortable when I'm around people I know. You know, I feel comfortable, I feel safe. I feel like that's normal. So to be thrown in a room full of strangers in a very kind of intense situation in a hospital, if you really think about it, this is quite intense during a pandemic for us all to be in a collective room together. Some of which were not wearing their mask over their nose. And nurses did not tell them to fix it, even though they had that authority. I don't know, it caused me to have a panic attack. I'll leave it at that. And we'll start on our to-do list of things we need to get done in order to re-enter society, which will be working on not having panic attacks. That will be one of them. I'm out of practice about being social. It's very, you develop coping mechanisms and conditioning when you have social anxiety, and you need to kind of keep putting yourself in those situations in order to keep those skills. So not being put in them for over a year now, it's like they're gone. Like those skills are gone. So I have to kind of refigure them out. But yeah, I thought I would just check in with how the experience went for me. Hopefully when we go to get the second dose in a few weeks, I'll be a little better and less stressed out. Hopefully I'll be able to handle it a little better. We have until 2 weeks after that next date, basically when my goal of getting everything done. I think it's manageable. It's about like a solid month's worth of time. We got this. Okay, so it's been a few days now. My stress is gone. Definitely feeling way less anxious. My arm was swollen and sore for 3 days. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I woke up Sunday and it was feeling better. And honestly, I was very wiped out the whole weekend, probably more so from the anxiety than from the vaccine. But today, I did makeup. You kind of see the yellow. I did like a pop of yellow. It was announced that potentially Michigan will be shut down for another 6 months. So I have all the time in the world to get all this stuff done, but I still want to get it done around hopefully before the second dose of the vaccine, because I'm just trying to get ahead of my editing schedule, and that'll be one thing off my checklist of 20 things that I'm planning to get done. I actually have other things checked off, but I'll have to show you. I don't want to take my makeup off. I just really like this little pop of yellow. But I want to go to bed even more than that, so yeah. Hello, and welcome to my bathroom. So it's about a week and a day, literally, later since I got dose 1 of the vaccine, and sorry if it sounds weird and the lighting is bad. We're bathroom problems. That has 2 meanings. But after the pain went away in my shoulder area, I actually got pain in my armpit, which is a normal thing because they say that your lymph nodes can get a little swollen from the extra fluid, which my lymph nodes get swollen pretty easily, even the ones in my face. It's a thing I've had to deal with. I'm very good at massaging them out. But the pain went back to the outside part of my shoulder today, and my arm feels like a noodle again, like when I got the shot, and I was like, what is going on? I'm like about to hop in the shower, and I noticed, like, basically, let me show you. Do you see? Oh yeah, you can clearly see the big red spot area where my vaccine was. So that's actually surprisingly quick. Like usually that shows up 2 weeks after the first dose. It has literally been a week, so I'm powering through the symptoms quicker. That's nice to know. But yeah, it doesn't really hurt to the touch. My arm just feels fatigued and tired and like a limp noodle, but thought I'd make note of that before I hopped in the shower, because whenever I shower I turn very pink because I used too hot of water. But yeah, there was an update. I'll see you again soon. Look, there's multiple of me. My dogs are barking. My neighbor is mowing the lawn right outside, and you can see infinite of me. Today we are getting dose of the vaccine, so yay. Fingers crossed, no panic attacks post-vaccine. I'm definitely feeling a lot less anxious since I know what to expect now this time. Still don't know how to talk to people because it's been a long time. I'm sure a lot of you feel that way. We got dose. Yep. It's a little further back on my arm this time. I'll be curious if it hurts less. And we couldn't even leave the 15-minute waiting period after dose room without comments on our legs from 2 old men. So, and it said them, so we don't know which one of us it was, but they waited till we were almost out of the room to make that comment out loud. Hopefully someone called them out and said, hey, don't do that. But at least they got vaccinated, I guess. I'm literally sitting in like this little patch of shadow between sun, trying to avoid being blinded. So it's the next morning. By the end of yesterday, my arm is pretty sore. It's a little bit swollen, and the armpit is kind of uncomfortable like it was last time, the first dose. But a difference this time is my mom's reaction. She's having quite a tense reaction, shivers, fever, all that. So yeah, I have a massive headache. It was way worse yesterday. Today it's manageable. But I'm about to teach a yoga virtual class, so I'm gonna have to just deal with the discomfort in my arm and teach ahead. But honestly, the best thing to do is move it when it's like this, because it's just an inflammation. So moving it is moving it is the best thing anyway. But I'll check in with you when I have any other updates. Okay, so I just finished teaching yoga, which only hurt my arm a little bit, but I finally put away my mat, put away all my setup, and finally sat down, and my headache was better while I was moving, and now it's kind of worse, and also my ears feel a little clogged and achy, and I think I might have a fever. I'm feeling really cold, shivers, body ache. Not too terrible, because what I'm kind of comparing these symptoms to in my head is fall of 2019. I had type B flu, and I had it for a solid month. I was sick. It was really, really bad. I would have these like fits of shivers like and body ache combined. Like I was so cold, but I would sweat profusely, and my body hurt from the inside out, every inch of it so terribly. And I actually broke out in fever blisters head to toe, which is like my body's way of getting rid of like really bad illnesses. It's done that since I was little, and those were so itchy and so painful. And on top of it, I had like the runny nose, headache, and all that. But this is like how I started to feel near the end of that flu. So only I haven't been sick for a month, so it doesn't feel as terrible. But yeah, I'll definitely take a Tylenol and dress cozy today so I can just be comfortable and edit. But I definitely don't feel that great. But I don't feel terrible, you know? Like I could just be dehydrated. It's like that kind of a headache. But then the way my body feels, I know it's not that. But we had a good yoga flow, so that's nice. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna eat and change into something cozier than a sports bra. Because bras aren't comfortable, let's be realistic. Even this one is really comfortable, but not when you feel like how I feel right now. And I'm gonna go check on my mom and make sure she's doing okay, or at least feeling better. I might make soup today. Hello, it is the next morning and I'm feeling basically 100%. I mean, my arm is a little sore, but nothing compared to yesterday. I taught my weight class this morning, and then I did another little cardio class on my own, and I'm about to stretch. But like, I would say the like head cold type symptoms only lasted maybe 12 hours at the most for me, because like I had a headache the night prior, but by yesterday night I was like, oh, I feel fine. So it wasn't that bad, and I was mentally prepared to like Saturday to just do nothing, and all I did was edit. I got my video up around 8 p.m. that goes live today, the next day at noon. So I was able to like shower and go to bed early, which was nice. And I woke up today and I feel like my normal self. And it's a rainy day and I still feel energized. So, and I haven't even had my coffee yet. It's sitting there staring at me. I haven't had one sip. So that, I feel like that's quite the difference, you know? So yeah, maybe I'll check in later. Who knows? Hello. So I realized I didn't close this vlog video, and now I'm like in full glam. So continuity, we don't know her. But yeah, I wanted to conclude this video by telling you to get the vaccine, 1. Also, that's the timer to take my dogs outside. My symptoms didn't even last for a solid 24 hours. Love that. My mom and sister had different symptoms than I did. My mom's were quick and intense, and my sister's came on slow and lingered and slowly went away. So it's gonna be different for everybody. Take that, put that in the back of your noodle, but get vaccinated. Not just about you, but everybody. I don't know what I have else to say. Oh yeah, if you have social anxiety like me, it's a pretty intense experience. So just like focus on steadying your breath under your doubled mask, hopefully, and you know, maybe have your comfort movie and cozy pajamas when you get home, ready to go, and just make it as streamlined for yourself as you can. The timer is really upsetting me. But you know, just be prepared for that. It's a lot. I mean, life has been a lot, you know, for a while now, but it's an experience for sure. But yeah, I'm very glad I got vaccinated, and lots of exciting new things happening. So I'm gonna do another vlog soon because, yeah, you'll see why. You'll see it when you see it. Okay, that's the video. Subscribe if you want. Like this if you like it. Comment down below nice things, please. Thanks. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye, everybody.